So I'm sure by this time everyone's aware about the comments Tom from Kill Tony, the comedian that made those, I would say, unfortunate jokes at the Trump rally at MSG. And I felt as a Hispanic, I should definitely drop my comment here in this situation, as I'm not Puerto Rican, but I am Cuban. So we're both from the Caribbean. And I would try to get as close as possible to how we feel if somebody made a comment about the Cubans in that regard. I think definitely comments were very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. I am a big fan of Kill Tony show. The guy's hilarious. The guy's super provocative with his jokes, but I think he didn't read the theme of what he was doing. You're at a political party. You're a political party where you need to bring more people into your camp. You need to get more people to like your content, to vote for you. And that was definitely wrong. That was definitely wrong. And I know there's going to be the people from Trump's side that are going to be trying to defend it, which I'm going to give credit. Trump did not say those words. And I know some people are trying to relate this topic around the trash deposit that comes from the Atlantic Ocean that tends to land in Puerto Rico, but it is definitely a very off-tone joke. I think there's a time and place. If you're at a comedy place, okay, that's a joke that people can understand. Not at a political party, man. Not at a political party, and definitely quite unfortunate. But the real question is, how many people remain that have not made up their mind? Let's be honest. Most of the people that are either not planning to vote for Trump, it's this what just happened is not going to change it in any way, and vice versa for the people that are already committed and plan to vote for Trump. There are maybe 3 people who saw this that were still on the fence. They're like, "Hey, I'm gonna vote for the other party." So and the other parties, Puerto Rican is very left leaning. Puerto Rican is very, very left leaning because I don't know if, for example, you guys know there's a well-known singer called Residente. This guy was a supporter of all the socialists from South America. He even come up on a award show with a shirt naming Chavez after Chavez was the dictator that was destroying Venezuela. And anything that relates to socialism is definitely something that hits very close to home. So I highly doubt it that anyone in Puerto Rico or a big percentage of Puerto Ricans were going to vote for Trump. I highly doubt it. But again, we have to, I think as independent thinker, you have to be able to draw lines. You have to be able to draw lines where you disagree with something, where you think something is definitely wrong. And that's how it should be, regardless whether you want to vote for Trump or not. You can say, hey, I'm going to vote for Trump, but this guy, what he said was completely wrong. And that's definitely fine. So staying on the theme of this channel. So we have upcoming election right now. Early voting began here in Florida. So we gotta get to it. We gotta go make our voices heard. We all have to vote, and hopefully things don't turn up the wrong way. Whoever wins. Hopefully we still remember that just because a friend of yours voted for Trump or voted for Kamala, they're still your friend. Don't try to mix just because another person disagrees with you politically that they're not your enemy. We are from the same country. We all have a certain idea how we want to get the country to a better place. There's going to be disagreements. There's disagreement with our family. We disagree with our mothers and fathers, brothers, cousins, and our wives or husbands in the case of for the females that are watching this. So let's try to be civil. Let's try to understand that other people might see the world a different way, and there's certain things that they see on one candidate versus the other where they think is going to get them to a better place. And let's see what happens. I'll probably give another update regarding the election, probably what my take is going to be before the election, and let's see what happens. I will leave it as that.